What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction. I'm back with some more Natalie Cole, and we're returning to Unforgettable with Love, her album of covers related to songs performed by her father. And the next tune is Smile. So I looked this up on Discogs. This one is written by Jeffrey Parsons and John Turner. Again, some of these songwriters, I'm assuming, go way back to even before Nat's day. In any case, yes, Smile, it's a single word title. Those are difficult to get a read on, but of course the physical gesture and the typical, not always, but the typical psycho-emotional condition that it represents is one of positivity, happiness, feeling warm, enjoying what one is witnessing or is part of, and in that regard, I would expect this to be straight away. And so we will see if it is actually more complicated. Let's give it a listen. This is Natalie Cole and her performance of a song called Smile.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile. You'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. If you just
Lovely, absolutely lovely. It really has a vintage feel. The production on this one definitely gives it a 1940s, 1950s sort of vibe. I think her voice is lovely, and indeed it was more complicated than just a smile indicating happiness, though I do think the track is actually quite hopeful and encouraging. The idea that if you can find a smile, even if a tear is so very near, and even if you are brokenhearted and feeling sorrow and pain, the act of smiling and perhaps the courage and emotional strength that it can require but also manifest in a sort of catharsis, I feel like the overall feeling here is one of hope. It's one of looking to better times and knowing that life, as the song says, is very much still worthwhile. So, yeah, it's a song which speaks to sadness, heartbreak, and disappointment, but one that suggests something as simple as a very basic gesture, which is one of the more common human facial and visual manifestations of emotion, that it can in fact help guide you, help get you through difficult times, and look forward to or finding better experiences, and again holding out hope that they are not too far away. So I think it is a very beautiful tune in terms of the lyrics. As I said, I think Natalie sounds great, and I just love the arrangement, the soft, like, jazz cafe piano, the strings which become much more prominent in the back half of the tune. At the beginning, I think there was like a flute that I noticed, so very lightly but elegantly arranged, and it just all comes together really, really well. As with the other songs we've heard on this album, once I had it correctly framed that these are all songs that Nat performed at one time or another, I would love to hear his version of this. So, yeah, another beautiful performance by Natalie. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.